The man used his supernatural power to look at the whole body of the rich businesswoman beside him, then even arrogantly told the woman what brand and what style of clothes she was wearing inside. The woman looked at the man in shock and believed that the man really had perspective eyes. Then the woman immediately took out 3 million to ask the man to help her bidding antiques. The next second the man directly out of $1 million to auction this exhibit. But the second generation of the rich man, to see the man so arrogant, immediately said he was willing to pay $1.5 million. The girl beside the second generation rich man is still advising the second generation rich man that this exhibit is not worth this price. But the arrogant rich man said that he had plenty of money, even if he lost. He didn't care, but the man was different because the man was too poor. The man immediately said that he was willing to pay 2 million this time. If the second generation of rich people are still willing to pay a higher price, he is willing to voluntarily leave. When the guests saw this scene, they laughed at the man, who didn't know what he was doing. Because this jade unicorn on the stage is missing a part of the exhibit, can only be regarded as a defective product. But the man didn't change his face. Then the man got the piece for $2 million. At that moment, the rich kid got up and came to the man's side to laugh at him for spending $2 million on a defective piece. The rich man then advised the man that this place is not for poor people like him, so he should leave or he will be laughed at. In the face of the ridicule of the second generation of rich man, immediately said he could not stay here to wait a moment to find out. Then in the eyes of the crowd, surprised to go to the stage, he lifted the jade unicorn on the table and smashed it to pieces. The scene stunned everyone in the audience. Then the man picked up a glowing bead from the floor, but the master said it was just an ordinary stone. But the man said nothing and returned to his seat. Then the presenter brought up the second exhibit. At first glance, the man realized the sculpture was unusual, even though everyone thought it was just an ordinary sculpture. The man paid $500,000 for it. Then the man walked onto the stage and placed the beads on the sculpture amidst the jeers of the crowd. The next moment, the sculpture shone brightly.